Switching gears, and I mean really switching gears. President Trump blasted the FBI's raid of his personal lawyer's office. Oh, roll tape.
So I just heard that they broke into the office of one of my personal attorneys, good man, and it's a disgraceful situation. It's a total witch hunt. I've been saying it for a long time. I've wanted to keep it down. We've given I believe over 1 million pages worth of documents to the special counsel. They continue to just go forward.
You know who we need? The judge, as in Judge Andrew Napolitano, and he is here. All right, Judge, now, so Mueller has the president's personal records, or the authorities have the president's personal records. They've got to go through them. They can't use anything that relates to the president and Russia.
Theoretically.
But they go through it, they leak it. You know this is going to happen.
Well, I agree with you. It's a very, very dangerous situation, and I can almost feel the president's anger coming through the screen last night.
And righteous anger.
Yes, righteous anger as he
Righteous
erupted over this. So here's how it came down. Bob Mueller discovered, or his FBI agents discovered, evidence of bank fraud on the part of Michael Cohen, the president's lawyer, in New York City. Bob Mueller doesn't have a team up here. Bob Mueller is not interested in bank fraud. He passes it on to the U.S. attorney in Lower Manhattan, which is his duty. If a federal prosecutor discovers evidence of crime in an area outside his jurisdiction, you pass it on to the local federal prosecutors. The federal prosecutor here, a Trump appointee, goes to a federal judge and says, we have something very, very serious here. At the risk of invading, it's so serious that we're willing to risk the attorney-client privilege, invading the president's documents in order to get at what this lawyer has done. Would you please give us 4 search warrants? His office in Rockefeller Center, his office in Trump Tower, in the Trump Organization, his apartment in New York City, a hotel where he's residing while the apartment is being renovated. 4 raids simultaneously at 5:30 in the morning. Information gathered, delivered to another federal judge in Lower Manhattan who will now vet it, theoretically, removing what is information about Donald Trump, handing over what is information about Michael Cohen. What's the bank fraud they're looking for? Stormy Daniels, the $130,000. Did you truthfully tell the bank what you were going to do with this $130,000?
There's no relationship between Stormy Daniels, a porn star, and Russia.
That's why this
None.
That's why this prosecution or this investigation at this point is being handled by another team appointed by President Trump in Lower Manhattan.
This came from the top. This was a political decision that came from the top. It must have been Robert Mueller. It must have been.
Well, Mueller discovered the information, but to his credit, decided this is outside of my field. I'm going to give it to the U.S. Attorney in New York. Let him decide what to do with it.
I'm sorry, Judge. I don't give any credit to this man. This man is really undermining our country. You break down the door to the office of the president's business.
Yes.
You invade attorney-client privilege. You do that on the grounds that maybe you've got something on bank fraud from his lawyer.
If they did
this is outrageous, Judge.
If they did this to the president's lawyer, who's next?
Yeah.
His children? Right. His son-in-law? That business?
So we're going to talk to your priest?
Yes.
After confession?
Yes.
Somebody's therapist? You want to talk to them?
It's a dangerous world we live in, but I must tell you, this happens all the time. The reason we know about it is because the target, the victim, is the President of the United States. Did Jeff Sessions know about this? Did Rod Rosenstein authorize it? These are questions that the president needs to have an answer to. Does he have a Justice Department that is out of control, or that answers to him?
He's got they're out of control. Yeah. Totally so.
Yeah. Certainly appears that
Deep
way.
State is very active.
The U.S. Attorney in Lower Manhattan contributed to the Trump campaign, campaigned for Donald Trump, and was appointed by Donald Trump, and he authorized these raids.
But did they raid the Clinton Foundation? Did they ever raid Bill Clinton's lawyers in the Monica Lewinsky scandal?
Great question. The answer to those questions, unfortunately, is no.
No, they did not.
No. Yes.
But, Judge, we'll discuss this again with a smile on our face.
Not going away.
Right.